It's good. Skano, hood politicking. In light of the events that have followed, the Dolph murder, everything else that the other dominoes that have fallen, the way I see it, Gotti, he played his position like a boss should, man. And that's why he's sitting at his throne. See, I think the difference between Dolph and Gotti is Gotti could always see that big picture, man. Yeah, hood politics is hood politics. The streets gonna be the streets. But see, Gotti was a mastermind at navigating and politicking the street shit and being able to balance being a businessman. See, he one of the few that's been able to, you know, make that transition successfully, you know, and at a major level, you know, and he's strategic, man, you know, and that's why he's still alive, and I'm not, no disrespect to Dolph, RP Dolph, but see, when you're in the middle of a war, and this is not to implicate Yo Gotti and Dolph's death, but let's be clear, there is, and was a war going on, and he got too arrogant. That's where Dolph slipped up, man. Because Dolph was solid, on the business tip, in the streets, just all around. But his ego, that's what got him killed. Ultimately, he didn't move strategically enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's where being disciplined come into play. And at the height of that beef, Dolph was saying some real crazy shit on wax. Very reckless. And not to say it was a one-sided thing, but I think sometimes you got to know, the difference between talking your shit and just talking too much. And I think Dolph, didn't quite, either he didn't give a fuck or he just didn't understand. And had he lived, who's to say he wouldn't have caught an indictment? Because like I said, you go listen to Dolph's music, he was doing a lot of self-snitching too, but Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He would talk his shit, but he was low-key with it, you know what I'm saying? Because he understood the ramifications of what's being said, what's being put out there. You got eyes and ears everywhere. He looking at the bigger picture, man, and understanding all this. So when shit play out, and them dominoes fall, as they do, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the nigga standing behind the one in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Gotti, definitely is one of the more, formidable forces in the music industry. Not because he understand the streets, but because he understood how not to let that little street shit fuck up the bigger picture, which is the empire that he building. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes niggas get theyself out the way. So yeah, think like a boss, you get boss results. 216 Skano, I'm standing on that.